What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking the Airmore Uptempo and Ambush collab, so stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, we're talking the Airmore Uptempo and Ambush collab. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old question. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release October 6th to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $190, right? Okay. And of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price. Now there is two different colorways on the black and white pair on the resale market. Look like they're gonna be averaging $200 and up depending on the size, right? Okay. Now there's also more of like a, I guess you can say the color officially, I believe it's called like lilac and like apple green colorway, but I'm just gonna say purple colorway because that's what it looks like to me. Those are averaging roughly about $200 and up on the resale market depending on the size, right? Okay, so you got two different options coming with this joint. So it's a collab with Ambush. Now I believe the Ambush collab, the brand Ambush, I think the designer behind it all is Yoon Han. Don't quote me on that, but I think I've done enough videos where I researched Ambush just enough to be dangerous. So Yoon Han should be the designer behind this one. Now, normally when I think of Ambush, I think of those like shoes like the Dunks where the Nike checks extend off the shoe that represents over the, like the loud pipes over there in Tokyo, if I believe what that inspiration behind that is. But this is a totally different model, totally different shoe, but I guess I was anticipating somehow way for her to incorporate that into the shoe. But to be honest, it doesn't really look like the typical Ambush collab, I guess because I'm used to the extended Nike checks, but I guess I gotta just get my head from like wrapped from around that, pause, if that makes sense, yeah, pause. But I just got to get that thought up out of my head. Now we got the more Uptempo and Ambush collab. Now this Uptempo, like this is an actual low, and y'all know how I feel about certain shoes where I don't think it originally started out as a low. I think it was just like a regular size, like, you know, more Uptempo, and now we got a low version, which to be honest, these aren't necessarily looking bad. In fact, at first glance, and let me know if it's just me, it kind of gives me like looks like it's more like a cactus, like a cactus plant, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, or no, cactus flea market type of joint, you know what I'm saying? I think sepia, yeah, cactus plant like flea market joint like collab. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I know that's one of Dunk's like favorite brands, but yeah, it looks more like that. Like it looks like it should be a collab more so with them versus than actual like collab with Ambush, right? Okay, that's why I'm kind of like all over the place and kind of confused in this video. But overall, back to the main part of the shoe, I will say this, for the lilac and like apple greenish, like purplish colorway, I will say this is right in time for this month, for October, for Halloween. I think this is a good Halloween themed shoe. In fact, this is the only shoe that I think that I have seen thus far that's doing any form of like Halloween theme. Now that black and white colorway is kind of like just, I guess it's just an OG colorway. I'm not even seeing where the Ambush like takes over and gives it its own lane, and that one is just like a regular low Uptempo, but I'm pretty sure there's features on it that she's incorporated on there to make it stand out on its own and let you know that it's Ambush. But I will say this though, that lilac colorway is my favorite if I had to pick between either or of the pairs, right? Okay. Also, that purple colorway is actually going a little bit more up on the resale market. So I assume as we get close to that release date though, they will get, well, the black pair is pretty much already creeping down right at the retail price. And I'm assuming that the purple pair will probably still be slightly up there, but it's definitely gonna drop as we get closer to the release date. So overall, for both drops, man, I will say this, very creative, but at the end of the day, I'm very picky when it comes to my shoes, man. And the more Uptempos, I feel like is a good classic colorway, good classic like that bulky style shoe Definitely a dope shoe. I want to give it credit where credit is due, but overall for the kid, personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe, but if it didn't exist, I wouldn't write home about it and I wouldn't miss it, right? Okay, so for the kid, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and will you be going after these on October 6th, retailing at $190. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. All right, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up of this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.